Chuck, you did so good today. I'm so proud of you. So proud of you. Such a good girl. Yes. Yes. Oh, hey, Cheddur here. Just coming in for another episode of Cheddur's Cheap Tricks. This one has to do with your truck itself. If anybody's got a crawler, you probably have a winch on it, and if you have a winch, you've probably broken the line or the hook at least once. You may or may not have been able to fix it, or you may have lost the hook and had to buy another one. Those hooks are expensive. The line and the hook are both expensive. I was looking for an alternative, and this idea actually came from a buddy of mine, another fellow crawler in the area. I was at the local farm supply looking in the sporting goods section and come across this. This is spider wire 50-pound test braided fishing line, and these are soft bait treble hooks. The wire is about $11–12 for a 125 yard spool, and the hooks are about $6 for a carton of 20. The hooks you can't use right out of the box because they'll kill you. I use a Dremel with a cut-off wheel, and I cut the ends off of the hooks themselves. Cut the barb and the hook and the sharp tip, and then I grind the ends of them flat so that it's more of a safer hook. A lot of guys are like, well, that's fishing line, it's not going to be very strong, it's only meant to hold a fish, not a truck. So I'm just going to demonstrate this for you real quick. So I've done this test 3 times already because I've had to redo this video, and you can see, I mean, it's not given 1 inch. All told, I've got about $17 invested in that, and that gives me 20 hooks and 125 yards of line. So you can replace your hook 20 times, and at 125 yards of line, that's 375 feet. So say you put 25 feet of line on that spool. Right now I've only got 10 feet on there because I just was testing it out, but you can see that there's plenty of room on that spool to put 40 feet on there if you wanted to. So if you go 25 feet at a time, that gives you 15 times you can re-spool that winch with that fishing line, with that spider wire. So if you wanted to, every time you broke a hook, you could re-spool with brand new line again, and you can do that 15 times. I can't think of any reason why you would ever need to use that much. So you've got a lifetime supply of winch line and hooks for your rig for about $17, which is about the cost of a aftermarket high test winch line with hook. I mean, it was easy to put on there. In fact, that line is a lot easier to put in that spool on the winch than the regular line that comes with the winch from RC 4-wheel drive or 3 Racing or wherever you got your winch from. And it's easier to put in than some of the aftermarket high strength line, because usually they're double layered, and then when you try to put it in there, the outer cover frays and gets all wadded up, and it's a pain to get in there. This, because it's such a fine wire and it's so finely braided, it just slips right in the hole and tighten down the locking screw, and you're done. That's about it for that one. Tune in. The next one's probably going to be another shop tool or workshop cheap trick. So be sure to like and subscribe and hit the little bell icon so you get notified of the new videos when they come out. I got a lot more coming. I got a whole nother pile of stuff to go through yet. So stay tuned for the next one.